He was the youngest billionaire in the world. He was the White Knight of crypto, a man who promised to give away 99% of his fortune to save humanity. He drove a Toyota Corolla, slept on a beanbag, and wore rumpled t-shirts to meetings with presidents and prime ministers. At his peak, Sam Bankman-Fried was worth $26 billion. He was the golden boy of Silicon Valley. But behind the messy hair and the effective altruism was a financial house of cards that would trigger the biggest fraud case since Bernie Madoff. How did a math nerd from MIT go from trading ETFs to causing a $32 billion collapse? Today on Before the Billions, we are analyzing the rise and the ruin of SBF. We are looking at the trade that started it all and the lies that ended it. Before we break down the secret backdoor between FTX and Alameda Research, hit that subscribe button. We track the money so you don't lose yours. Are you ready for the story of the greatest con of the century? Let's get into it. Sam Bankman-Fried didn't start in a garage. He started at MIT. The son of two Stanford law professors, Sam was born into the elite. He was a math prodigy who landed a job at Jane Street Capital, one of the most prestigious high-frequency trading firms on Wall Street. But Sam wasn't satisfied with a corporate salary. He discovered a massive inefficiency in the market: the kimchi premium. In 2017, Bitcoin was trading at a significantly higher price in Japan and South Korea than in the US. Sam realized that if he could move millions of dollars across borders fast enough, he could arbitrage the difference and make millions in guaranteed profit every single day. He quit his job and founded Alameda Research. He wasn't investing in crypto because he believed in it. He was treating it like a mathematical glitch. This was the foundation of his billions, a ruthless, high-speed money-making machine. Alameda Research was making millions. But Sam wanted more. He wanted the house. In 2019, he launched FTX, a cryptocurrency exchange built by traders for traders. While other exchanges were slow and clunky, FTX was sleek, offered high leverage, and allowed professional traders to move massive volumes. Sam moved the headquarters to the Bahamas, away from the prying eyes of US regulators. Within 2 years, FTX became one of the largest exchanges in the world. He started spending hundreds of millions on marketing. He bought the naming rights to the Miami Heat Stadium. He hired Tom Brady and Stephen Curry as ambassadors. He even ran a Super Bowl ad. To the public, SBF was the smartest, most trustworthy man in finance. He was the billionaire of the people. One of the key reasons SBF became so wealthy so fast was his branding. He preached effective altruism, the idea that you should make as much money as possible just to give it all away. This branding made him bulletproof. Politicians loved him. Investors like Sequoia Capital poured billions into FTX without even checking his board of directors. Why? Because no one wants to doubt the guy who says he's saving the world. But behind the scenes, something dark was happening. FTX wasn't just an exchange. It was a piggy bank for Alameda Research. Sam had created a backdoor in the software. He was taking customer funds, your money, and using it to make risky bets through Alameda. He was gambling with billions of dollars that didn't belong to him. The end came in November 2022. It took only 8 days for the $32 billion empire to vanish. A leaked balance sheet showed that Alameda's assets were mostly made up of FTT, a token that Sam had created out of thin air. When the CEO of Binance, CZ, announced he was selling his FTT holdings, the world panicked. A bank run began. Customers tried to withdraw their money, but it wasn't there. Sam had spent it on luxury real estate, political donations, and bad trades. FTX filed for bankruptcy. Sam went from a billionaire icon to a federal prisoner facing 25 years behind bars. The man who promised to save the world ended up destroying the life savings of millions of people. The story of Sam Bankman-Fried is a brutal reminder. If something looks too good to be true, it usually is. SBF used math, altruism, and messy hair to distract the world while he committed one of the largest frauds in history. Success isn't just about how much money you can make, it's about how you make it. In the world of before the billions, we see that those who build on lies eventually see their empire crumble. Was SBF a genius who got in too deep, or a cold-blooded fraud from day one? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is a case that will be studied in business schools for decades. If you want more deep dives into the rise and fall of the world's most powerful people, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Before the Billions. Don't let the white knights of finance fool you. Always look at the ledger. See you in the next one.